Alright, hello everyone, with Coach Landon. I am Coach Nick. We're here to show you the techniques for the month of May 2023, showing you the open guard. We're going to start off today with the tripod sweep from the open guard position. I'll show you first, I'll do it step by step. Okay, tripod sweep. So, perhaps I start open guard like this, my partner picks on my legs and flips me over, right? My feet might land on the hips. This is where we're going to start. So first things first, I'm going to take my hand, make a cross sleeve grip on my partner's gi. Second step, on the same side, I grab my partner's ankle. This stops him from posturing away from me. Nice and quickly here, I take my foot on the opposite side. I make a hook on my partner's far ankle. Now that I'm holding both ankles, I'm going to use my foot on the hip and my foot on my partner's ankle to push and pull at the same time. This brings him down just like that. One more time. We're here. First things first, make sure my partner stays with me. I make a cross sleeve grip. Then I take my hand on the same side as the arm I have here. I grab his ankle. I take my foot on the opposite side. I hook behind my partner's ankle. And last but not least, I'm going to use my foot on the hip to push. My hooking foot on the ankle is going to pull. So the last step is push-pull. And we're here. You might stand up from this, you might be on the ground, but that is your tripod sweep from open guard. Next technique we have up here is the double underpass to side control. I'll show you what it looks like. I'll do it step by step.
Yep.
I'm supposed to hold that.
Okay.
I'm supposed to hold that.
It's okay.
Yeah, I feel like I let my legs.
It's okay. I can get a better angle anyways if we do. Okay.
Good?
Yep.
Okay. Next technique we have up here is the double underpass from open guard, which will land you in your side control. I'll show you first. We'll do it step by step. Great. Double underpass. So, we can start this technique with the person on the hips, or he can sit just like this. In that case, we just add one extra step. First things first, what I want to do is I want to make what's called C grips under my partner's ankles, just like this. Once I have my C grips, I'm going to lift my partner up so he's onto his back. Once he's on his back, I keep these grips. I'm going to push his legs towards his head. Once his legs are here, I drop down to my knees. I hug nice and tight around his legs so that his calves here are both suspended on my shoulders. Once I'm here, I'm going to turn one direction and shuck this leg off my head. Once I am here, I stay nice and tight. Secure my side control. One more time, let's the appropriate words. So, step number one, I want to lift. So I lift Coach Landon up. Step number two, I push his legs towards his head. Step number three, I drop down to my knees. I hug his legs. Step number four, I turn my shoulders in one direction to bring his leg off my shoulder. Step number five, I stay tight. I move to my side control. Just like this. And that is your double underpass to side control. Your second guard pass now, this is the over underpass from open guard, which again will land you in your side control. I'll show you first and do it step by step. Over underpass. So, start with this technique. I'm going to start from this position called the one in, one out, where one of my legs is between my partner's legs. So, step number one, with my arm on the same side as my inside leg, I'm going to make an underhook under my partner's leg. It's very important I go under the leg. I don't want to go over the leg, because that's one way he can grab my arm with his free hand, and he can start to shoot out a triangle. Just like that. So, to avoid that, I go for my underhook. Step number 2, my hand on the other side is going to push Coach Landon's knee down, just like this, to the floor. Step 3, I replace my pushing hand by sprawling on his leg. Once I sprawl on his leg, I still have one leg on the inside here. I'm going to kick it straight back to, in this case, to my right. As I kick my leg back, I stay nice and heavy. I move up to my side control. One more time. All right. So I'll do it from this side. Step number 1, arm on the same side as the inside leg makes a underhook. Step 2, my free hand is going to push my partner's leg down. Step 3, I sprawl on this leg, keep it nice and trapped. Step 4, my inside leg is going to kick back and out from between my partner's legs. And step 5, I move up to my side. Stay nice and heavy the entire time. That is the over underpass to side control. All right, last technique on your test is the Granby roll that will reset you back to your open guard. This one will require your teammates to brace you one side. So I'll show you first, and then we'll do it step by step. Okay, your Granby roll. So first things first, Landon is going to throw me to one side just like that. As I go to my side, the first thing I want to do, I want to bring my shoulder and my head down. Step number 1 is head down. Step number 2, my partner is close behind me. I take my closest hand to him to post on his leg. Step number 3, I bring my closest leg to my partner over my other leg. Step 4, I'm going to now post up onto my head and to my feet by lifting my butt off the floor. Step number 5, using my closest leg, I kick off the mat and I swing towards my partner. Just like this. One more time. Landon throws it to the side. I get my head down. Step number 2, I post my hand on his leg to keep him away. Step 3, I bring my closest leg over my other leg. So that's leg over. Step 4, I am now going to lift using my head and my feet, bringing my butt off the floor. Step number 5, nice and quickly here. My leg here is going to now kick off the mat and swing towards my partner. Just like this. Do it one more time here in real time just so you can see what we're doing. Just like that. Just one more time. And that is your Granby roll to the open guard.